Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Splendor, and in today's video I'll be showing us how to make a hair fascinator using Ankara. The items I'll be using are my cover, a pair of scissors, an Alice band, a gum, needle and thread, a feather, and my Ankara fabric. I'll also be using a hard interface and then a lining. Please ensure that your interfacing is the hard one. Then I'll be needing a pen and then a brush. So now I'll just move this item aside and go straight into the tutorial. I'll be placing my interfacing on the table, and then I'll use my cover to draw out a perfect circle. Why I am using the cover is to get the perfect circle that I need. And then the measurement for this circle is just 6 inches. As you can see, this is 6 inches, so yours can be 8 or 7. It depends on how big you want your hair fascinator to be. So I'll just go ahead and cut out the circle. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please do well to like, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we post a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for supporting my channel. So after cutting out the circle, I'll just separate my interfacing because I cut it in double. So as you can see, then I'll go ahead to place it on my Ankara fabric, and then I'll cut out the circle. Now I'll be adding additional ½ inch. Yes, the fabric will be wider than the interfacing. So instead of cutting it exactly the size of the interfacing, I'll just add ½ inch like you can see, and then I'll go ahead to cut it out. I'll be cutting this in 2 places like this. So now I decided to use my fabrics for my lining. I don't want to use the black lining I showed earlier. So now I'll fold my interfacing into 4. So this is into 2, and then I'll go ahead to fold it again. This is into 4, and then that midpoint there, I'll just mark it and use my pattern master to rule out a straight line to the extreme end there, like you can see. So after doing this, I'll go ahead to mark 3/4 of an inch, that is 0.75. So I'll just mark it at the 2 sides of that straight line that I've marked, and then I'll connect the point to the midpoint I marked earlier, like you can see. So having done this, I'll just go ahead to cut it out with my scissors like so. So as you can see now, I'll also repeat this same thing for the second interfacing that I have cut. I'll just place the first one on the second one and trace it out like this. So now I have my 2 interface cut out. I'll just keep the second one aside and focus on the first one. I'll use my stapler to hold the opening together like this, and then go ahead to use my paper tape to also hold it like this. So I'll go ahead to cut out the excess paper tape and then apply my uhu gum on the interfacing. I'll use my brush to spread it out evenly like this. So after spreading it out, I'll just go ahead to gum my fabric on the interfacing like this. So I'm just taking my time to gum it properly. I don't want any part of it folded, so I'm just spreading it out properly. So I'll apply my gum on the excess fabric like you can see, and then I'll go ahead to also fold in that excess fabric we left intentionally, like this. So guys, if you haven't liked this video, do well to like, subscribe to our channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Please like our videos, share with your family and friends, and then please turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. So I haven't done that for the first interface. I'll go ahead to gum the second interface on my second fabric, and then I'll use my pressing iron to press it out on my fabric, like you can see. Then the opening we left on the interface, I'll just go ahead like that to open it up, and then apply my gum, like you can see. So after applying my gum, I'll apply it on the excess fabric at the edge, like you can see. So I've done that, and then I'll just go ahead to fold in the middle like this. We'll just fold it out neatly. Make sure you do that neatly. So I'll just fold it in like this, and then go ahead to fold the edge round as well. So now I'm just applying more gum at that point there. I'll just fold in the edge. Now after folding in the excess fabrics, now I'll just go ahead to gum that opening there. We'll not be using a tape this time around. We're just using a gum so that everything will be neatly folded in. So I've gummed it now. So after doing this, now I'll just go ahead to attach my Alice band on my interfacing. You can use a smaller Alice band, a slimmer one, but I prefer this for my hair fascinator. I'll be attaching it using my needle and my thread, and I'll be attaching it firmly while also considering the shape of my hair fascinator in mind. Do it such that your hair fascinator does not go out of shape. So after sewing it, I'll just go ahead to tie it up firmly. I'll do all that inside, and then I'll cut out my thread. So this is what it looks like after sewing the Alice band on it. So I'll also use a small piece of fabric to cover up the sewing that I have made. Now I'll be using my gum to do that. So I'll be folding in the edges of these pieces so that it doesn't make the fascinator look rough. So I'll just iron this in these places that I'm folding now. I'll just iron it like you can see, and then I'll use my gum to cover up the sewing that I have made. So I'll just apply my uhu gum on the piece of fabric that I have cut, and then go ahead to place it on my Alice band like you can see. I'll just press it like this. So this is what it looks like, as you can see, neatly folded in. So after doing that, the next thing is to apply my feather. I'm improvising right now because I couldn't get the real feather from the market, so this will serve as my feathers. So I'll just attach this on the second interface, and I'll do it such that it looks like the real feather. The edges are not showing. So you can see I've done that. I've attached it already, and then I'll just go ahead to cut out my thread, and then I'll tighten it so it doesn't loosen. So after doing this, the next thing I am going to be doing is to attach the two interfacing together. So I'll just apply my gum on my interfacing, and then I'll apply it all over like you can see. After doing that, I'll just place the two interfacing together, wrong side facing wrong like you can see. So you just press it some more so it stays firmly. This is what our hair fascinator looks like. This is so beautiful. So you can try this at home, guys. So you just rock this to church, to birthdays, wherever you feel you can carry this to. You can attach more feathers if you want, but for me, I am okay with this. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned one or two things. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post new videos, and also share with your family and friends. Thank you.